Okay, so Diablo Resurrected was released September 23rd, 2021. All right, and I started uploading these videos right around that time, maybe a couple of weeks before that time when the hype was starting to build up. There was a lot of demand for Diablo-related videos. There were not a huge amount of content creators either, and so there was a few fairly big names in the Diablo content creation community that were definitely getting some views. But what was going on is there's like some trailers being dropped for the game, and there's quite a bit of hype and interest and excitement about the game going on, right? So I happened to luck across this formula, and I dropped a video at the right time and suddenly saw something happen to this channel, to that video, that has never really happened to my other channels before. And I'll show you some of my other channels, so just so you guys know that I have tried a lot of things and a lot of them have not worked. This has been a discovery truly through process of failure, right? Failure, and then all of a sudden when it works, you really understand why it works, right? And that's the thing. So this started rocketing up, and the reason for that, and here's the secret, guys, this is part of the secret anyways, and the reason for that is timing and demand on that YouTube algorithm, right? So it's not 100% the topic. It's not 100% the timing. It's a combination of those two things, right? So if you can hit on a trending topic at the right time, or so I guess that's what a trending topic is, but if you can hit on the right topic at the right time, that's when something becomes trending, and that's how you can blow up your channel really fast. You don't need any subscribers, you don't need any views. Let me show you another example. So here we have another one of my channels, which started just a little over a month ago. I was getting about 40 views, basically nothing, 21 views, 19 views. Those might have just been me page refreshing, who's to say? But the point is that, as you can see here, this channel has actually started to kind of rocket up. It started to get quite a bit of traffic and exposure and reach, and the reason for that is that I started posting videos which were very related to a topic which is currently starting to trend. It's not a topic that's hugely trending right now, but it's a topic that's starting to trend. There's starting to become more demand for this particular topic, this particular game that I'm covering, which is Gods Unchained. And you can see here, here's the first video that started to get some views on that. But this particular game is starting to come up. It's sort of an up-and-comer. There's starting to get to be more demand for content on this game than there is supply on this game. There's not a lot of content creators on this game yet, but there's starting to get to be a lot more interest in this game, a lot more of a player base starting to form. And so right now what's going on with YouTube is YouTube's trying to feed these viewers with content that they're looking for related to this game, but it's not finding a huge amount of content. And so what YouTube is doing right now is that anybody who has expressed a little bit of interest in the game Gods Unchained is starting to get recommended similar results. Now, there's not a huge amount of content creators for Gods Unchained, but like I say, there's a decent amount of interest which is starting. And as you can see here, this is actually a friend of mine. This is actually a friend of mine who's rolling on the same idea. He's just getting started, trying some different topic ideas, right? So as you can see, this is getting recommended in my news feed. Why? Not because the channel is huge. I think he only has 10 subscribers at the moment because he's only uploaded a couple videos. But already the channel that he's started is starting to get some views, right? 43 views, 100 views, 30 views. This is from a channel which has 0 subscribers and 0 views. But what he's doing is he's hitting on a topic which is currently low in supply and becoming higher in demand. Not as high as a game like Diablo 2, which we were looking at previously, but it's just sort of starting to up and come. And here's the other part of the equation. Okay, so if we look at my previous videos here, you can see that I actually uploaded one video here called An Introduction to Gods Unchained, another one here called Big Beast Nature Deck versus Death Match in Gods Unchained. So I uploaded three videos that were just kind of gameplay. And they have a few views now because they started to get a little bit of traction after the fact, but initially these didn't get a lot of traction. Even though they were on the same topic as this game, as this video here, they didn't get a lot of traction. Why is that? Because the topic can be right, the timing can be right, but the video idea also has to have a nice idea. Well, it has to be kind of an intriguing idea.